All right, CD peeps. Hey, it is Monday evening already. Seriously, did the weekend go by that fast? And here we are Monday evening. Hey, listen, I just want to give you my daily thoughts. So, obviously, pretty awesome, amazing weekend. I hope that you guys enjoyed this Easter weekend. And I hope that you went into today with a renewed sense of hope. Listen, for 3 weeks, especially around here, man, we have totally been hyper focused on information overload, value, getting in front of you guys, we've been there, and you guys have known it because we've had so many conversations. And I don't know about you, but it's like, okay, I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to push through, and I'm excited about we're prepared. How do we stay and how do we move forward in all of this, right? Listen, talking to a lot of you, I know that you guys are busier than you've ever been. And isn't that kind of like what's going on just in the community as a whole, or even just our nation as a whole, right? There's those that are being tremendously affected by everything that's going on in a really hard and negative way. But then there's those that are actually positioned and they're being affected in a really almost kind of a positive way, right? Business is thriving, things are good, they're looking at growing, they can't hire employees because they've got a product or they've got something that is in demand. And having talking to you, a lot of you, most of you are doing really well right now. And that is awesome. Don't feel bad for that. Because you've positioned yourself, just like we've positioned the company, to be successful in any market. And so I want to give you just a little bit of what I'm going through this week. So I went into today going, man, 3 weeks of really, really intense meetings and intense planning and intense strategizing, and got through it. All right, sweet. Now we're making some adjustments and so forth, but now it's okay, now what? Now what do I do? And so I was able to step back from today and I go, okay, what do I want my next 2 weeks to look like? And what do I want to be focused on these next coming weeks? And I did a post earlier today about being uncomfortably purposeful in these moments right now, right? And most of us we're feeling a little bit uncomfortable with things going around, but I want to be purposeful, right? So in the next 2 weeks, I literally mapped out the things that I wanted to get done in the businesses that we needed to be focused on. And I'm challenging you to do the same. Some of you are finding yourselves right now going, okay, though I'm limited on what I can do, and I do have some plans in place, and I've kind of blown up my schedule, and I've kind of made some adjustments in my year plan, but I'm not quite sure what I should be doing on a day-to-day basis, and I certainly don't have any deadlines. So my challenge to you is to do this, is to put deadlines in those areas of specificity. Did I say that correctly? Probably made up another word right there. In your life that you need to draw attention to. And the 5 ones, as you guys know, that I preach about all the time, teach about all the time, is the 5 fundamentals, right? So there's an area of your life with that's faith, the family part of it, there's the fitness part of it, there's the finances part, the financial part of it, and of course there's also the future part of it. And so if you're struggling figuring out what you should be focused on, choose one of those 5 and draw out your next 2 weeks. Have some specific targets on what you should be doing in those areas. And just like I did today, and you can come to my whiteboard and you'll see it, is I drew out for 2 of the businesses so far, and I'll add a 3rd one tomorrow, but 2 of the businesses, I specifically had my game plan of attack for the next 2 weeks with deadlines to make sure that I got my butt in gear and got them done. Uncomfortable and purposeful. That's the theme of this week. What are you going to do to strategize and put into place and take the actions that you should be doing in order for you to see the results that that you know that you want. All right, there's my thoughts for the day. We'll see you tomorrow on our office meeting. Love you all. Have a great evening. Say hi to your families, and we'll see you very soon.